friends, it's Jojo Berry. Get ready to rhyme. What is a rhyme, you say? A rhyme is a word that sounds the same with another word. Oh, look! There's a cat. 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 What rhymes with cat? There's a hat. 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 Hat rhymes with cat. Yes. What else rhymes with hat and cat? Bat. Bat. Bat rhymes with cat and hat. Yes. Bat. 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 Hat. Cat. Yay! Great job! It's almost time for Halloween. And guess what I'm dressing up as? Yes! I'll be dressing up as a pirate. Arr! What are you going to be for Halloween? Awesome! Dressing up for Halloween can be so much fun. Halloween is celebrated on October 31st. On Halloween, kids dress up in different outfits and costumes and go trick-or-treating. We always go trick-or-treating with the parents. Ooh, I see a princess. I see a witch. I see a cheerleader. I see a doctor. And some people even paint their face on Halloween. Let's go trick-or-treating! And we always walk with the grown-up while we're going trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treat! They'll give us a treat! Sometimes it's chocolate or candy, an apple. Then we always say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Halloween is such a fun holiday. Hi friends, can you help me with this Halloween pattern? Great! There's a pumpkin, cat, pumpkin, cat. What goes next? Pumpkin! Great job! 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." And the fifth one said, "I'm ready for some fun." Ooh, went the wind, out went the light, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pumpkins. Great job. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Cinco calabazas. Bye. Hi friends. Come with me to make your very own hand pumpkin. Are you ready to make a hand pumpkin with me? For your very own hand pumpkin, you're going to need construction paper, and the colors we'll be using are orange and green. And then we'll use some glue. I'm using clear. And we can use some markers for the eyes, nose, and mouth. Be sure to ask your parents for help with the scissor. The first colors we'll need for the hand pumpkin are orange and green. Let's find orange and green. There's orange, green, and there's green. We have our orange paper and we have some markers. So for the face of the pumpkin, now that we have a construction paper, we're going to trace our hand with the pencil or a marker. Make sure you go around each finger carefully and slowly. Almost done. There's my hand. Now we're going to cut all the way around. And remember to ask your parents for help while using a pair of scissors. Be sure to cut carefully, but don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. And there you have it. There's my hand, which we'll be making a hand pumpkin. Now we need green construction paper to make the stem and a few of the twirly leaves. Some of my leaves are a little squiggly. You can make them however you like. Now we're going to cut those pieces out very carefully. You really don't have to cut these squiggly because you're going to make them squiggly when you twist and turn them. Okay, let's do another one. Now it's time to glue the pieces on top of the pumpkin hand. We're going to glue the stem and the leaves. Before I glue, I want to make sure I twist and twirl the paper. This will become the little leaves. It's just the cutest little twirly, curly leaves. Just start by twisting and turning. Now we're going to glue them on together. Make sure you apply a great amount of glue. Now we're going to add the stem. We're going to add some glue to add to the curly leaves. And if the curls just become undone, you can just twist and turn them again and add a little more curl. There we go. Just a little more curl and a little more glue. Ta-da! I really wanted this to be a curly-headed pumpkin, so I added more curly leaves on top. Now we're drawing the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. You can add a smile, or you can add teeth if you like. I'm drawing a nice smiley hand pumpkin. Look how cute! Isn't this pumpkin adorable? There you have it. There's my hand pumpkin. Here's my pumpkin. Your pumpkin looks great too. Now let's wait for it to dry. After about 10 minutes, it should be all dry. Thanks for making a pumpkin hand with me. Hi friends! Are you ready to sing the Halloween finger song with me? Great! Pumpkin finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Ghost finger, where are you? Boo! Here I am, boo hoo hoo. Boo! Dracula finger, where are you?
Here I am, here I am. How do you do? Ha ha ha.
Frankenstein finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do? Ha.
Pumpkin finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Ghost finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Witch finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Dracula finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Frankenstein finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Yay! Say bye to the Halloween finger family. Bye-bye. A, A. B, B. C, C. D, D. E, E. F, G, G. H, H. I, I. J, J. K, K. L, L. M, M. N, N. O, O. P, P. Q, Q. R, R. S, S. T, T. U, U. V, V. W, W. X, X. Y, Y. Z, Z. Great job! B, B. C, C. D, E, E. F, F. H, H. H, E, E. J, J. K, L, L. M, M. N, N. N, N. O, O. O. P, P. Q, Ooh. R. R. S. S. T. T. U. 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 V. 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 W. W. Y. Y. Hi friends, can you tell me which pumpkin is bigger? Is this pumpkin bigger or is this pumpkin bigger? That's right! This pumpkin is bigger and this pumpkin is smaller. Big, small. Big, small. Bigger, smaller. Great job. Can you help me count to 5? Great! These are candy corns. Can you help me count? We have 1 candy corn, 2 candy corns, 3 candy corns, 4 candy corns, 5 candy corns. 5. Awesome! Now let's count in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job counting with me. How to catch a witch. Alice Woldcat and Megan Joyce. We happily dressed in our costume, getting ready for trick-or-treating night. What we yet didn't know was who else had a plan for Halloween mischief to give us a fright. The pumpkins were carved and lit from within as we walked into the crisp autumn air. We started to notice ghosts, ghouls, and goblins preparing over here, there, and everywhere. But there aren't enough kids living in our town to account for this many creatures. Some of these beings just might be real. Take a look at all their weird features.
Time to floss, bump, and boogie!
Up very high was a witch in the sky. On her broom, she had invites to carry. With the wave of her wand, the music began. When dancing, the ghosts looked less scary. We figured out that the witch brought the creatures. So we set traps for a Halloween prize. We have to catch her to send all the ghosts back. It won't be easy because this witch is wise. Free! Broom rebristling, stop here. Beyond catching the witch, there's candy to get. Chocolates and sweets, big and small. If the tricks, treats, and traps all fall in line, this spooky night, we might have it all. She likes spiders, and maybe their webs can help out. Which could get stuck on the floor. Hang on a second. Wait just a minute. Do we have more kids than before? First prize for busting best moves. This witch is clever and brought lots of friends. We need far better traps before this night ends. Zombies, dinos, ghosts, wolves, and more. Monsters everywhere, and one in a pool. We can't catch them all in just one night. Better trap the witch before gulls rule my school. This is getting serious. We're running out of time. Witches even stop for roadblocks? Sure hope she falls for a tunnel of tricks. We need to return our dad's toolbox. The witch stops her boogie to come and explore, wondering what tricks are inside. She's wise to the trap and summons some help, sending a bat in first as her guide. Enter here. You watch the boat to see when to start. She skipped the boat and just used her broom. Makes sense, we guess. Why wouldn't she fly? We had no idea that thing had such a zoom. The dance party had hit the finale at last. Each dancing monster started to cheer. There's no doubt about it, we have to admit. This witch threw the party of the year. Then, just when we thought it was over and all the goblins were with us forever, the witch opened the portal and they left in a flash. As party host, she's welcomed whenever. Happy Halloween! See you next year! The end. Let's learn about vehicles. Car. It's a car. Train. That's a train. Plane. That's a plane. Bus. That's a bus. Boat. That's a boat. Truck. That's a truck. Excavator. That's an excavator. Dump truck. That's a dump truck. Fruits. Apple. Apple. Yummy apple. Orange. Tasty orange. Banana. Tasty bananas. Grapes. Yum. Yummy grapes. Pears. Yummy pears. Watermelon. Yum. Delicious watermelon. Hi friends. And look who's coming on by. It's Tina, the turtle. Tina has a few friends on top. The very first turtle is red. Can you say red? Yes, it's a red turtle. In Spanish, this color is rojo. 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 Red. Red. Rojo. The second turtle that Tina has is orange. Can you say orange? Orange. In Spanish, orange is naranja. Can you say naranja? Orange. Naranja. Orange. Naranja. The third turtle is yellow. Can you say yellow? Yellow. Yellow in Spanish is amarillo. Can you say amarillo? Yellow. Amarillo. Yellow. Amarillo. The next turtle is blue. Can you say blue? Blue. Blue in Spanish is azul. Blue. Azul. Blue. Azul. The next turtle is purple. Can you say purple? Purple in Spanish is morado. Can you say morado? Purple. Morado. Purple. Morado. Can you help me count all of the turtles? All right. This turtle is number 1. Number 1. This turtle is number 1. 1. Number 1 in Spanish is uno. Uno. Number 1. The next turtle is number 2. 2. 2 in Spanish is número 2. Can you say dos? Great job. Number 2. The next number is number 3. This is number 3. 3. 3 in Spanish is número 3. Can you say tres? Tres. The next number is number 4. This number is number 4. 4. Number 4 in Spanish is número 4. Can you say cuatro? Cuatro. Number 4. The next number is number 5. This is number 5. 5. 5 in Spanish is cinco. Cinco. Can you say cinco? Cinco. Great job counting. Now let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Thanks for counting with me.